All right, it's time for another one of our doctors from Akron Children's Hospital. You're going to love what you're going to see on stage here in just a few minutes from Dr. Bigham.
My name is Mike Bigham. I am a pediatric ICU physician and I'm the Chief Quality Officer at Akron Children's Hospital. Believe it or not, I've been asked before to do this event, and I've managed to conjure up a couple different excuses why I'd be unavailable. I love sitting in the audience at the Civic Theater watching this event, but I don't know that I necessarily love being on stage. I'm not a great dancer, but this year when I was asked to do this event, it became hard to think of excuses, but more importantly, I started to think a little more about the purpose behind this event. And quite honestly, it's going to take a little courage for me to be up here on stage in front of you all. But then I think about the courage that the kids are demonstrating who are fighting through cancer or blood disorders, and that's true courage. And I felt like that's way more profound than what I need to do, what I need to conjure up to successfully complete my dance tonight. So I'm excited about the opportunity to be able to do this, but really it's those kids who deserve all of our energy and encouragement and enthusiasm, and so that's why I'm here tonight. My dancing style is maybe clumsy and left-footed, but quite honestly, I've learned so much from Sophie. She's been a great teacher and choreographer, and I think what you'll see on stage is a very rough dancing style that's been polished a little bit by Sophie and her instruction. And hopefully you'll find this to be the greatest show tonight. My favorite part about participating is really two things. First, I love my new friend Sophie and her family, and Natalie from Creative Motion Dance Studio. They've been great new friends. I've laughed more with them as new friends than I have in a long time. So I'm really grateful for those friendships and the laughter and joy associated with that. Secondly, and I think more importantly, is sort of the ability to reflect on the impact of tonight's event and what it all means. And quite honestly, that brings me so much joy and enthusiasm. I feel very proud to be part of Akron Children's. I feel very privileged to be involved in the care of the kids that are benefiting from this event, and I'm so excited to share it with my friends and the rest of the audience.
Ladies and gents, this is the moment you've waited for. You've been searching in the dark, your sweat soaking through the floor. And buried in your bones, there's an ache that you can't ignore. Taking your breath, stealing your mind, and all that was real is left behind. Don't fight it, it's coming for you, running at you. It's only this moment, don't care what can gather. Your fever dream, can't you see you getting closer? Just surrender, cause you feel the feeling taking over. It's fire, it's freedom, it's flooding open. It's a picture in the pulpit and your blind devotion. There's something breaking at the brick of every wall, it's holding all that you know. So tell me, do you wanna go where it's covered in all the colored lights, where the runaways are running the night? Impossible comes true, it's taking over you. We light it up, we won't come down, and the sun can't stop us now.
You got through it. It was great.
Thank you.
You know what my favorite part was when you started dancing right before the end. It was great. No, I'm only, you were very animated tonight. It was nice to see.
Yeah, I brought it all for tonight.
You did.
I
It was great.
packaged up the energy.
Including the socks. I don't know if everybody noticed the socks, but he has flame socks on as well. So head to toe, you looked the part. Congratulations.
Yeah,
I know
thank
that's
you.
nerve-wracking, right? Especially in front of some of your peers and kids that you have special relationships with.
It's not my comfort zone, for
Yeah.
sure, but can't be happier about the cause.
You've heard the expression two left feet, right? It was he,
Yes.
yeah. But he was easy to work with and he's obviously a lot of fun.
Yes, he was very fun.
That's what makes all the difference in the world. So, and we appreciate the costumes and everything. You guys are amazing together. Let's see what the judges thought here. We're going to start with Natalie.
Does she have any 11 cards by any chance?
Well, what you can do is you can put together two
77?
cards. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. 90, 10.
910.
Yeah. Little early for that, but we'll see.
All right.
Okay, you guys, I've worked with you a little bit. Now, it says in the programs that I coach them, but I was there twice, and they practice, like 8, 9 times?
Yeah, Sophie
because
was-
Sophie runs a tight ship.
She,
She
well
does.
said, yes.
But I'm going to shout you out, Miss Soph. Sophie is 9 years old and choreographed this entire routine for them.
Wow.
She taught it to him, which was no easy feat, let's be honest.
Fair. That's fair. That's accurate.
But you also crafted your own vocabulary for dance.
Yeah.
Did you see those Bigham pirouettes? They were pretty stellar.
I can teach
10 out of
those
10
for a
there.
small donation after the show.
Yes, for a large donation, I would say.
even
We
better.
are trying to raise
Yeah.
money here.
Yeah.
You guys, your connection is awesome. Your heart has been in this event from day one. I mean, as soon as you guys met, it was magic, and the two of you have become such good friends, and I've just loved watching it. It's what this event is about, and I'm so lucky that I got to witness it, so thank you.
Thanks, Natalie.
That's very sweet. Mackenzie.
So,
Oh, by the
It
way,
was-
this could be payback time, just so you know. They have a long relationship.
it wasn't as bad as, as you said it was going to be.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
I don't think you're that bad of a dancer.
Well, thank you. The guy next to you might have a different opinion, but
I will say, I have to give you some points because you took care of me when I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
true
But-
privilege.
So I will say, Human Resources is not represented here tonight, so Chris, you can go all out. Say whatever you want to say. Secrets are safe here. What happens at the Civic stays at the Civic.
So, first let me say, Sophie, you were absolutely fantastic.
Thank you.
Mike,
Sophie was fantastic.
Sophie was really good, Mike. I think your balance on one foot was very impressive.
Thank you.
You kept your pants, no dust on those.
Yeah,
You didn't go
I
down.
didn't go down.
You're
Well,
a kill-
which is funny you say that. They almost came off last night during practice.
They
Yeah.
didn't fit like they should have.
Yeah.
your Achilles looks flexible.
Yeah.
I have to say, I was a little impressed with your flexibility. I've been a little worried for the last couple weeks. Mike and I work in an office together, and he's really been practicing hard. And I thought,
Really?
I thought there might be.
You can't tell?
No.
I thought there might be a chance that this might be his debut, and he would just go off to Broadway. But I'm now feeling a huge sense of relief that I'll see you next Monday, Mike.
Yeah, you're stuck with me. Yeah, thanks, Chris.
By Broadway, he meant the one that's 2 blocks away from here, I think. All right, well, listen, high praise for you, Sophie, and that's what matters. So let's see what the scores are. Natalie, we'll start with you. And it is
Sophie, it would have been this.
if it was just Sophie, a 10, you said, but she gave him a 9. Okay, so she basically said you got to ditch him, and I would never have said that. Mackenzie, 10, all right. Chris.
This is going to be a tough one.
8. Wow. Ooh, and you share an office, huh?
Oh, yeah.
Office space. Ooh, good luck Monday. That's going to be a lot of fun. One more time, let's give Sophie and Dr. Bigham a big round of applause. Amazing, amazing job. Great work. All right. But a big thank you to all of our celebrity dancers who raised money. Our runner-up for fundraising tonight, even though the dancing is somewhat questionable, Dr. Bigham, $19,645. That's great. It's awesome. Thank you. And where's Sophie? Where is Sophie? Sophie's right there, too. $19,645. Congratulations. That's awesome. Right? Very good. And how sweet is that, too? He gave her his mirror ball trophy, by the way. That's fantastic.